There was a time when doing things right was enough. Following best practices, learning the tools, keeping systems running. If you did that, you were safe. Somewhere along the way, that reward quietly disappeared. Not announced, not explained, just gone. And if you are still doing everything right, you probably felt this already. This is the confusing part. Nothing is obviously broken, systems are stable, pipelines pass, incidents are rare, and yet something feels stuck. No clear mistake, no clear failure, just the sense that effort isn't translating the way it used to. According to dashboards, everything is fine, green everywhere, silence from alerts, but reality disagrees. Users complain, data feels off, trust starts slipping. This is where confidence begins to erode quietly, without a single alarm. Modern failures don't crash systems, they drift. They hide inside assumptions that used to be true. Partial failures, silent corruption, problems that stay invisible until the damage is already done. This is where experience starts to matter. When this happens, people start looking sideways. Different roles, different titles. Maybe the answer is there: DevOps, SRE, Infra, Platform. But the discomfort follows everywhere. Because production doesn't change when the titles does. The same systems fail, the same incidents repeat, the same pressure shows up at 2 a.m. When things break, roles blur and understanding becomes visible. Automation worked, pipelines standardized, templates spread, repeatability improved, and slowly execution stopped being rare. Speed became expected, reliability became assumed. Something else had to matter. That something is judgment. Knowing when not to deploy, knowing when a green signal is lying, knowing when silence is more dangerous than noise. Judgment doesn't show up in metrics until it's missing. The engineers who are trusted today don't wait for alerts. They observe behavior, they question what looks normal, they prevent damage before metrics catch up. They don't look fast, they look careful, and that's why they are trusted. In real incidents, nobody asks what your title is. They ask who understands the system. Understanding doesn't expire, titles do. Most content teaches how systems run. Production punishes you for not knowing how they fail. That's why tutorials feel safe and real systems feel unfair until you learn to see failure first. Titles don't protect you during outages, fundamentals do. That's why some engineers move across roles with ease. They are not chasing labels, they are carrying understanding. Beneath all the role names, there's one capability set: systems thinking, failure awareness, risk judgment. Titles rotate, this stays. Systems don't read job descriptions, they expose reality. And reality always rewards those who understand it deeply. This channel exists to study failure honestly, not perfect demos. Real incidents, real trade offs, real consequences. Because that's where real engineering lives. If this feels uncomfortable, that's intentional. It means you felt this shift already, you just didn't have words for it. Roles are overlapping, expectations are rising, and judgment is becoming the separator, quietly, inevitably. The industry didn't collapse, it matured, and the engineers who thrive won't be the loudest, they'll be the ones who understand what's really happening. If this reflected something you felt, like the video. If you lived this shift, comment. And if you want content that respects your intelligence, subscribe.